Hey, this is Rick Mouery with Mouery's Flooring, and today we're showing you some flooring upgrades that are worth the money. So we picked out a few of just my favorite flooring upgrades, and we'll kind of go through the list here and talk to you about the advantages of these upgrades. So we'll start with carpet. So underneath any residential carpet, if you're stretching a carpet in, comes the pad. So the pad is, the foundation of the carpet. The pad is actually an extremely important part of the whole install. So most carpet pad is like a rebond pad. It's measured like by 6 pound or 8 pound, and it's just some kind of foam, like recycled type foam. So this is Karastan's Karastep Perfection pad. My favorite pad. It's the pad I have in my personal home. The beauty of this pad, so the big misconception with carpet pad is the softer the better. Like, I want something that's super squishy when you walk on it. If you have a super, soft squishy pad, you actually have a really cheap pad in most cases, because it's a foam that moves a lot. It's going to wear out prematurely, and when your pad wears out, your carpet wears out. So this is a pad that's extremely dense, it's extremely firm, but it actually has some give to it. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. It's a pad that's supposed to last the life of your carpet. This pad has a spill guard protection on it. It's a blown in froth memory foam, so it's a high quality pad, and it actually has antimicrobials built into it. So when your subfloor or your concrete breathes, or when it releases moisture, it allows that moisture to breathe through the pad, but it doesn't allow moisture to get into the pad from the top. So really neat technology with that. So this is again Karastan's Karastep Perfection pad. It's definitely an upgrade that's worth the money, because the value of the carpet is only as good as the pad that's underneath it. So definitely worth the money on that. So here's another pad. Now this is a different type of pad. This is a hard surface pad. So this is a high density rubber padding that goes under luxury vinyl. It can go under laminate, and it can go under solid or engineered hardwood. So the benefit of this pad is basically the sound reduction. So they use this in a lot of high-rise condos to basically reduce or muffle the sound in between units. So they say it's about a 25% sound reduction in between units when you use this high density rubber. So it's one of the only pads that you can actually install under a luxury vinyl, a lock and click, that already has a pad. Most all luxury vinyl has a pad attached. If you put like a laminate pad, even a premium laminate pad, or any other type of pad under a luxury vinyl that already has a pad, there'll be too much give when you step on it, and eventually your locking systems will break. So this is dense. It still allows some give to it, but it's not a noticeable give. But the biggest advantage of this is the sound deadening. So I've actually had our previous house did not have this. Our new house does, and there is a significant sound difference in between the two. This also has the antimicrobials built into it. Those antimicrobials, just like in the Karastep pad, it will kill any kind of mold or mildew that's if there's any moisture related issues underneath. So, and this is another pad that will allow moisture to seep up through, but doesn't allow it to come in from the top. And it's not as important with this. It's more important with the carpet pad, because if you ever have a spill on carpet, or an animal that goes to the restroom on a carpet and it soaks down through the carpet, if it ever gets into your pad, then you have a really big issue, because then it will always want to seep. That stain will always want to seep back up through your carpet fibers, and that's the importance of having this moisture protection on the pad. So hard surface pad, like I said, goes on luxury vinyl. Can be your pad underneath a laminate floor. Most laminates don't have a pad. You have to add a laminate pad. This can act as that pad. And we do a ton of this under nailed down hardwood, and just the sound difference between this and just the paper that you would normally put under that is a pretty significant difference. These are both, and really all these items I'm showing you today, they're they're upgrades that are worth the money, but I always tell people they're definitely luxury items. They're not a necessity, but once you've, if you're going to do the job right and you want, the best quality and the best bang for your buck, these are just, kind of the unseen things here that really add value to your job. So to more of the stuff that you're going to see, these are more of finish type products. So this is I have a few of them here. We'll start with the hardwood. So this is a flush mount hardwood air vent. So the way these work, so this is a product called Infilled Hickory. It's a 1/2 inch thick engineered hardwood. It's a hickory hardwood with like a medium tone stain. This is a hickory frame, and the flooring grate here, it's 1/2 inch also, and it's flush mount. So this will get installed first, and then we install your hardwood around this frame, and then this grate just drops into that frame. So it creates a real clean, even. It's just a really nice custom high-end look to a hardwood floor. I always recommend, especially like in traffic areas like entryways, living rooms, family rooms, dining rooms, that customers use these flush mount vents, and they'll just match the product and kind of blend in with your floor. The alternative most of the time, are these metal grates that just kind of sit on the top and not as sharp looking as that. So again, an upgrade, but it's an upgrade worth the investment there. Another one is a flush mount air vent for a floating floor. So in this case, this is a luxury vinyl. This is Virtue Oak, one of our most popular luxury vinyls. How these work, because this is a floating floor and these vents aren't secure to the floor, this metal tray gets installed over the opening air vent hole there. The flooring gets installed kind of around this. Then we have a template that will cut out the flooring to a perfect rectangle, so this guy can drop into that perfect rectangle. And there's magnets on the back that attach to this metal tray, and it creates, again, it's the same thickness of your vinyl. It's the same paper or film as your vinyl, so it's a exact match, and it's just a sharp addition to a luxury vinyl job. It's definitely an upgrade that is worth the money. A cool feature with this product is if you ever want to shut the vents off, and this is the reason for the magnets, you pull that center part out, you turn that middle grate around, and then the openings on this metal tray and the openings on this top grate, they don't match up anymore, so it seals off your vent. So really sharp look there for a flush mount vent for a luxury vinyl or a laminate floor. So lastly is this stair tread. So this is a vinyl stair tread. We can do a lot of our vinyl floors, especially Cortec. There's some Mannington products that will have these full stair treads. And there's laminates that have this too. We stock Revwood laminates, and a lot of their laminates will come with a matching stair tread. So most of the time, you're either in a house, a lot of people choose carpet just because of the cost. Carpet's not a long-term fix for a staircase, because eventually the carpet's going to wear out. So this is more long-term, any type of hard surface, whether it's wood, luxury vinyl, laminate. So most of the time when you're doing a luxury vinyl product, you have on your stair, you will use the luxury vinyl, whatever product you have, you'll glue this down to the stair, and you'll use it for the riser. And then once that's glued down, you install these stair treads over top. So there's just a lot of pieces that can go wrong on a staircase that can break over time. The beauty of these stair treads is one solid, extremely durable piece of material and you can do a side return. It will come with a sideboard if you have an open on one side. So again, definitely an upgrade that's worth the money. So these are just a few of my favorite products that I like to see sold here at Mouery's. So we are a full service store. We do offer free estimates. We have great installers. We have all these products. We have this pad Both these pads where you can walk on them here in our store, we have some of these vents installed so you can see them down and you touch them, feel them. So they're all here at Mouery's Flooring, so come by and give us a visit.